Howdy folks, Max Caveman here, bringing you to a Paldea Evolved Build and Battle bulk opening. I usually do this for each set now, so I'm going to be opening up all of these Build and Battle kits to show off what you could have got if you went to a pre-release. In this video I will be mainly focusing on the pre-constructed decks in each of these, hoping to get one of each artwork, one of each promo card, and then in the next video I will open up all the packs that you do get with them. So let's see how lucky I am. So I do collect these cards as well, so it would be great to get that, or even getting a duplicate, so long as it had a different deck. Now, last time I did it, I ended up with the same promo and complete deck. So let's see if we get this. So starting off with, we do get the Tinkaton, and we doubled up on the Tinkaton already. Okay. It's not too bad. Hopefully I don't get a third Tinkaton. We got the Baxcalibur, one of the main ones that people are after, so that is good. Now ideally I want to get a Murkrow from this kit. And I do. I have got all 4 promo cards now, so that's good. So these are the 3 new promo cards: the Tinkaton, Murkrow, and Baxcalibur. So let's get these open and see what we got in each of these. Now, a big thing for the Tinkaton is that there was no Tinkaton EX in the main part of this set. That was taken out for a specific product, so if you wanted to run that at a pre-release, you sadly couldn't. The best hypothetical deck that people could run was Baxcalibur Xianpao, which could have been really interesting. And right off the bat, I can tell that these 2 Tinkatons are different decks. So let me just sleeve up these promos and let's start getting into them. A big change in the Scarlet and Violet era was that you get these trainer tips that basically tell you how the deck should work. I think they are absolutely fantastic. So if you are new and you want to go to a pre-release to try and get some of a starting point for the card game, this is a good way to do it. Now, most of these kits do have the same sort of structures put together to build each of these. There's usually like 3 or 4, maybe 5 different sub decks within each of these, and then they are shared around them. So starting off with the first Tinkaton, we've got a Tinkaton Illuminous Energy, and we've got, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Psychic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Water. We do get the Superior Energy Retrieval, Super Rod, Nest Ball, Great Ball, Artisan, Nemona, Dendra, Youngster. Well, we've got 2 youngsters. Then we got the main core of it, the Pokemon. So this should be the This is a 3, 2, 1 Tinker Ting, Tinker Tough, Tinker Ton line, but you do get the second Tinker Ton because of the deck. Now this is not, well, this is what you would get. The promo is an extra for it, so big thing, Tinker Ting is quite good with being able to just simply draw an extra card. The Tinker Ton is great for being able to get, it's basically a draw engine, discard a card from hand, draw 3. It's probably a bit better than something like Nimona, but it's still quite good. And then we got a 3, 2, 1 so Frigibax, Arctibax, and Baxcalibur line. Then the 1 Paldean Taurus. I absolutely love this card. Yeah, the main idea with this deck is to simply evolve up, get all the start stacking energies, being able to discard and draw. Definitely a interesting thing. It is good that you do get the luminous energy, because it provides 1 rainbow energy, so any energy of any type, so long as there's no other special energy attached. So rather quite useful, being able to just sort of determine which one you want to go to. Now I did get 2 Tinker Tons, so this is the second one with another luminous energy. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Psychic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Grass, that's actually pretty good. We've got the Super Rod, Great Ball, Artisan, Youngster, Nimona, Jacques, Grusha, Boss's Orders, and now this is where the decks deviate. So this is a Pelipper engine, which it looks like the low kicks is also in it. So you get a 2-1 Wingull Pelipper line, along with a 3-2 Nimble low kicks. This low kicks is absolutely devastating at pre-release. On the turn it's evolved, while it has 1 grass energy, you can do 130 damage, which knocks out anything that's not a stage 2 or an EX Pokemon. So absolutely devastating battler. And then we do get a 3, 2, 1 Tinker Tink, Tinker Tough, Tinker Ton line as well. So as you can clearly see, there is a bit of a difference between the two decks. Just a couple of things with the supporters, and having that second engine being slightly different does matter. Now, this is going to be an interesting one, because this should be quite similar to the first kit with the Tinker Ton. So we do get the Baxcalibur, what most people are after in their kits. We do get the Luminous Energy. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Psychic 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Water. Then we get the Superior Energy Retrieval, Super Rod, Nest Ball, Great Ball, Artisan, Nimona, Dendra, 2 Youngsters, and then we get the Pokemon, which, if you look at it, is basically identical to the first kit. It's just the Stage 2 that is different. You do get the extra copy of the promo Stage 2 rather than getting anything else. Now it's a bit disappointing, especially with Stage 2 Pokemon, that you have to get that as well. But this is the kit that I wish I got at the pre-release that I attended. Now I am going to attend another one tomorrow, so hopefully I get this. But this is the United Wings deck. So it starts off with the Murkrow, fantastic artwork, with the United Wings attack. So that's the big thing you need to look out for with this deck, is how many of these names you can get. Okay, so starting off with, we get into the energy, Note there is no special energy in this, so it is a bit slower, so to speak. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dark. Dark is key for the Murkrow, so need those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 water. Pretty good numbers considering this is running Baxcalibur in it. We do get the Ultra Ball, sorry, which is great to use the United Wings attack. So that's perfect. And the Superior Energy Retrieval also works to discard from your hand. We get the Nest Ball, Great Ball, Youngster, Professor's Research, definitely key for this deck. We've got Dendra, Clavel, Tauros, the Paldean Tauros, the water one. Then we got into the main. Is this the main bit? So let's just skip that for a second and go to the water stuff. So we do get the 3, 2, 1 Frigibax, Arctibax, and Baxcalibur line like the other kits have gotten so far. But let's look at this bit. So we get we get 3 copies of Murkrow and 4 copies of Flamigo. Now you do get the promo Murkrow, so that is 8 cards with the United Wings attack. Now the United Wings is an attack that grows in power due to the number of Pokemon with United Wings in the discard. At pre-release this can get quite devastating because there is no playset limit. You can run 6 Flamigos, 6, 8, 10 Murkrows, and the Wattrel, which you don't get in this sadly, but you just simply have to pull them from the packs in these kits. But that is just sort of what it comes down to, is the luck of the draw. What does your kit specifically have that works well with the pre-con deck that you do receive? Well, that's going to wrap up the deck analysis for the Paldea Evolved. I feel like I got everything shown. There are 4 engines, well, 1 for each of the promos. So I did get to show off all of them and how you can get a duplicate deck, so to speak, even though you get different promos. So hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you get to come back next time to see what could have been used to improve upon each of these decks. But until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. See ya.